Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Wajira Bankole and thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate you and welcome to another reading vlog. So this week we have a different reading vlog to do. So I haven't done a mood reading vlog in a while, and I thought this week would be perfect to do that because this week is going to be the start of a busy week for me. Like, I start work this week and it's gonna be a very busy next couple of months. So I just thought, okay, I don't really want to do a challenge this week. I just want to read books that I've been dying to read for a while. So that is what we're doing this week. And the first book of this week is The Serpent and Dove by Shelby Maureen. This is a series. I almost read the second book in my recent reading vlog, and then I realized I can't read that because I haven't read the first book yet. So we are starting this video off with her. I'm excited for this video because I want to see how many pages am I able to read while being busy this week, because like I said, it's gonna be a hectic week. It's training week for my job, so like I'm gone 6 hours for this week, and then next week I'm gone for like 10 hours from 8 to 6. So like I'm getting busy, so it's gonna be a little bit hard to do challenge videos. So you guys might be getting a lot of mood reading videos, and I'm sorry for that, but I feel like that's all I could really do with the time that I have. And also I'm starting school the week that is coming up, not this week but like next week, the 26th. I'm starting my classes back. They are online, but that is still like a lot of work too. So you guys are going to be getting a lot of what I read in a week. Okay, so it's Monday, and as you guys know, my current read is Serpent and Dove, and I actually made it to page 85. I've also been listening to the audiobook. Literally, I love audiobooks. Like literally, without audiobooks I don't think I would be able to like read as much as I do. Anyway, so it's Monday. I'm actually going with my parents to drop off my little sister at college. I'm taking my book with me, my headphones, so I can like read, listen to the audiobook, all that jazz on our way there, because it is about like a 3-hour drive, or 3-hour drive there and back. So it is like a long drive. So yeah, we're it's been a couple of hours since we came back from dropping my sister off at college, and I have been reading Serpent and Dove like on our way there, and on our way back I listened to the audiobook, and I'm actually listening to the audiobook right now. I have some chores to do, so I just wanted to like give you guys an update and all that. I've officially made it to part 2, so I think I'm like a couple of like 100 pages in. I am 42% into this book. I love that for me. This is a 400-page book. Anyways, I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm actually liking it. I'm loving the characters. I love Lou. So we have 2 main characters. We have Lou and Reed, and I think I've mentioned this. We get both their POVs. Lou is a witch. Reed is a chasseur, so he's like a witch hunter. So they had this incident where they ran into each other when they first met. They ran into each other and then they met again. We get like little hints that Lou is running away from something, or someone. Actually, she's running away from someone. She's scared of this person. She went through this mile of getting this powerful ring by one of the powerful witches so she can be able to hide from this person. Tomorrow starts my me going to work and being busy, so I really hope I can get time to read tomorrow. I'm gonna try my best to get time to read tomorrow. Hi guys. All right, so it is 8:23. I have work. I have to leave soon, but I wanted to give you guys an update on my current read. Excuse the background noise, my TV's on. But I have officially made it almost halfway. I think 50% or 60% into the book. I'm still loving it. Basically, I'm liking where we're going. I don't have much to say. I feel like everything I said last night still stands with this book. Hi guys, so it is Wednesday. I have not finished Serpent and Dove yet. I did not read yesterday. I know I said I was gonna read. I was too tired, just could not do it. But I am like 70% in, or 80, I think 80 now. I've been listening to the audiobook. So anyways, so I'm going to finish Serpent and Dove through the audiobook, because since I'm already almost done, I didn't want to take it with me to work today. So I am going to be taking our second read of this video, which is What the River Knows by Isabel Jimenez. I don't know much about this one, but I was able to get the audiobook from Libby. So this is our second read. I will be taking it just in case if I do finish Serpent and Dove on the drive to work, because I only have a few like chapters left, and then I can pick this one up during break, lunch, whatever. So that is the plan. Hi guys. Okay, so I just finished Serpent and Dove. I finished it through audiobook because I was tired. I couldn't pick up the physical book, but I just finished it. I actually really enjoyed it. I rated it a 4.5. I don't have a lot to say right now because I'm generally tired. I just got back from a long day. It is 7:45 and I'm going to bed so early because I'm really tired. But I just wanted to tell you guys my rating. I think at the end of this video, like during my wrap-up portion of this video, I will explain more about the book and my thoughts and opinion. But right now my brain is not working. But I did start the next book. I started What the River Knows by Isabel Jimenez. I just started it. I've been listening to the audiobook while I got like ready to go to bed. And I don't know, I don't have anything to say. I'm still on chapter 1, okay? But I would say the writing is literally ridiculous. I was able to get the Kindle version on Libby, so I am going to be taking my Kindle with me to work because this is heavy and long. So I'm going to be reading it on my Kindle and like listening to the audiobook. But when I'm home, I'm going to be using the physical book whenever I can. So it looks like I'm gonna only be able to read 2 books this week because, like I said, this week has been so busy and it's only gonna get busier, especially. Lie, I'm confused. I have no idea what the frick I'm reading. Like, I'm lost. I'm on. Okay, also the chapters are written in Spanish, so that's literally hard. So I have to like, I only know 1 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I know. I don't know. Is that 5? 1 through 5. So I'm on chapter 6. I feel like it's gonna get harder as I get deep like into this book because I don't know Spanish like that, and there's some Spanish words in here and no translation. Like, I'm like, I don't speak Spanish, I don't know what that means. I don't know sometimes what they're talking about, and I don't want to search it. Like, that's a lot of work. So I'm taking points off of that because not everyone is a Spanish speaker, not everyone knows what is being said, and not having like, you know, translations is hard because what if it's an important saying, you know what I mean? So far, our main character Inez was told by her Theo, who lives in Egypt, who's like, I don't know, they're looking for tombs or something. Like, I don't know what their occupation is, but he told her that her parents had passed away. Her parents died in the desert searching for something. She came to Egypt to try to find out why her parents died, and so many things have been happening. Her Theo is not telling her anything. He didn't want her to come to him, but she like found a way to get to him even without his permission. She had this ring given to her by her dad. A guy stole it from the train because he knew what it was, and since she didn't really know, he used that opportunity to steal it. Now they have to steal it back because it's a clue to finding Cleopatra's tomb. That's what they're looking for or whatever. And there's basically something going on and they're not telling her, and her dad sent her the ring even though it's an important part of like what they're searching for, and like the ring might have magic, like old magic touched on it. So like, yeah, that's all I've got so far, but I don't know if I'm enjoying this book because for a while. I don't even remember, but I have officially made it to part 2 of What the River Knows. I am now on page 145, and I think last time I told you guys that I'm lost, and when I tell you I still technically I'm still lost. Like, I feel like I don't know what's going on in this book, low-key. I'm kind of getting it, but I'm kind of not, okay? So basically, like, I know we have something to do with a magic system, kind of like, not a full magic system. I'm hoping I can finish this tonight or tomorrow morning, but I'm gonna try to finish it tonight. This was not intentional, literally. What? Yeah, me and my kid is matching, period. Put some respect on her name. Anyways, guys, it's Saturday and your girl is still reading this book. Literally, cue me saying I'm gonna try to finish it yesterday. I'm hoping I can finish this tonight or tomorrow morning, but I'm gonna try to finish it tonight. It's giving liar, it's giving delusional. Even deep down, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to finish this damn book last night, but like, I was hoping, I was manifesting it, but like, listen, it didn't work. It didn't work, because when I tell you I was tired, I picked up my Kindle to start reading it on my Kindle, and I was just like, you know what, I can't do this right now. I'm going to bed. I can't even keep my eyes open. Like, I'm like literally drained. It felt like someone beat me up, like tore me down. Dramatic much? Dramatic. Girl, please spare me. Anyways, yeah, your girl is still reading this book. I'm on chapter 20. Hi guys, all right, so it is now time to wrap up this reading vlog, and for me to tell you guys my thoughts and my final like ratings and all that stuff. I read 2 books in this video. It was a long week for me. You guys know I love to read at least 4 books a week, but when I tell you your girl was busy, I was busy, okay? I was going through it. I just wanted to read and I didn't have time to read. Anyways, let's start with the first book that I read in this video, which was Serpent and Dove by Shelby Morin or Marine. I feel like I'm not saying her last name right. Like, I actually really adored this book and I literally loved it, obviously. I don't know if I explained a lot about the plot of this book, but it kind of just reminded me of Heartless Hunter, but like more like complex, okay? So our main character Lou is running from her mother, because I can't say that part because I feel like that's spoiling, but yeah, she's running away from her mother. Literally her own mother is hunting her down. So because of that, she basically stopped using her powers. She's a witch. She basically stops using her powers and she becomes like a thief and living like any way she can. And then she comes across our second main character, Reed, and you know, they meet, right? And when they first meet, it was like a weird encounter. They meet like 3 times, okay? And then the 3rd time was when Lou framed Reed for being an abusive husband. And because of this, the archbishop, which was like the big chassier, the big man of the church, right, that Reed works for, made Reed and Lou get married to like help Reed. And mind you, Reed doesn't know Lou is a witch. Okay, she's keeping this a secret. He thinks she's just a mere thief that surrounds herself with witches and like have witch friends. So we just get to see like how the relationship built from them not trusting each other and like hating each other to them literally like become all about each other, you know. I literally adored it. It's a series, so I cannot wait to read the 2nd book. And honestly, I feel like it does take a minute to get into the book because of the complex of the book and like the way it's structured, right? I rated it a 4-star, and it could have been a 5-star, but I feel like there was just some things missing that like gave me that 5-star feeling. Okay, moving on. Our second read of this video was What the River Knows by Isabel Ibanez. This book was really hard for me to get into, but I forced myself to get into it. I was just lost from the beginning because I didn't know what was going on. Our main character Inez gets this letter from her Theo Ricardo from Egypt. He is, what do they call them? I forgot what they call them, but like they find like tombs. Her parents, both her parents were working with him in Egypt, so she hasn't seen her parents in a year. He sends her this letter that her parents were dead and never really explains how they're dead, like what happened. Because of this, she decides to run away from her aunt's house and go to Egypt. Went to Egypt without telling anyone. Like her Theo didn't even know she was coming. And when like she revealed herself to him, he was very cold because like, you wouldn't tell me you were coming, you just showed up, you know. It was kind of like, oh girl, what are you doing here? Her and her Theo kind of had a rough patch. And then we have With. Okay, With is our second main character, and With is basically like the right man of Theo Ricardo. And you know, With and Inez has this relationship of where Inez literally stresses him out, right? She runs away from him because he's supposed to be watching her, and they have this will they won't they. But the problem is, With is engaged. He's betrothed to someone back in England. He's British. He didn't tell Inez until later in the book. He's like, us can't have it. I'm betrothed. He's saying this, but he's not believing it because we all know he wants her, period. Anyways, I think I ended up liking this book towards the end. In the beginning, they lost me a lot. I wasn't vibing with them. But towards the end, like towards the middle and end, I really enjoyed it. I rated it a 3.5. That is the 2 books I read in this video. I'm sad. I wanted it to be at least 3 to 4 books, but it's okay. Things happen. Life happens. If you read these 2 books, let me know in the comments your thoughts and opinion. If you agree with me in some of the things I said, or if you don't, I want to hear your thoughts. And yeah, thank you guys so much for your support, your love. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you're new here and this is my first video you're watching and you like the vibes, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, join the family. I promise you we have fun over here. Again, thank you so much for being here, for watching this video, for clicking this video. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.